I am, well, playing through a new thing for Assassin's Creed.
We are ready, my
I'm
king.
also going to be talking about some of my stories from
Tell me, Nekis,
D&D.
have you ever gone fishing with your son?
And if you guys like it, I'll keep
never.
posting them and everything
A
else.
soldier's life is all I've had the honor
Otherwise, this is just going to be me messing around on a game again.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with
That
my
I
son.
probably should have no right messing with. No, I haven't actually played all of the Assassin's Creed leading up to this, except for
Let us meet our fate,
Unity.
shall we?
Still really bad with names. So.
Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their bloods! What say you, Spartans? For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
Now I gotta remember the game mechanics of this. I wish I could skip past this entire scene. Oh! Alright.
The advantage is ours!
Wait, what happens up? Oh, I picked him up. Yee. Yee. Oh. Yeah, get back here. Good. Here. His name is Big Johnny, and I'm going after him. Oh. Oh. I love that kid. Wait. Huh? What? I'm confused. Why is it telling me to go there? What? I can't go that way. Okay, I also bought like a good few portions of like DLC that I have not played through, so you can get my reactions of those. But the mainstay like game I have played through, I have practically almost bought every single piece of armor that I could
I'll bring
get my hands
Xerxes your
on.
head! Xerxes sends his sheep to slaughter. Come, Persian! I will bring Xerxes your head, you insolent Spartan fool! Come and get it! Your bloodline ends today, Spartan! I'll get drunk on your blood as the crows feed on your eyes! You will try, and you will fail! Xerxes is the king of kings! Who will bow before him after I crush you? Come, fool! Enough talk! Time to die! My son is no
I
match
need to
for
get through
a
half of the
Spartan!
shit posting that he usually does. Okay. After I get practically past the, like, scene where it tells you, oh, this is the Assassin's Creed game, I am going to start telling a story about one of my campaigns that I DM'd, and oh, was it atrocious.
We are betrayed, my king. Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain. They are coming.
By dawn, you will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans. That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of...
Day was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
Finally.
Wow, this is big, Layla. Did you really think it's the spear?
This is the one. The book was almost right on top of it. I've never been so lucky in my life. Okay, let's start her up.
Are you sure we can trust this thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
You're the boss. I'll prep it for you.
Okay, so worth noting, I've made some changes since you were last in here.
There's no keeping up with the tech industry these days.
I can crank up the simulation to maximum sensory synchronization if you're up for it.
Yeah. It's
Let's
been
take this
4
one
months
step at a
since I've
time.
played this game.
Understood.
I am not doing that.
If you're looking for something a little more intense, I can always adjust the settings for you later. This bit will let me know how much information will be fed to you during your time in the Animus.
You don't need to worry about me. I've got this.
A little autonomy never killed anyone. At least, I don't think so. Just let me know if you need assistance, and I can always add the helpers back in. Listen, Layla, before you go off...
If this book is right, this spear, this story, it will change everything.
You're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source. Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects and the will of the gods.
He's not Homer. Herodotus was the first recorded historian, so there's a lot more truth in that text than you think. I mean, what better way is there of finding Isu artifacts than by trusting in the guy who claimed to meet an actual descendant?
I know, but...
I need you to trust me. You could be right. This spear, this book, it could all be crap. But something tells me it isn't, and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out first.
You're right. We haven't got much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem.
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least. The DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals. You're going to have to pick which strand of DNA to pursue. The choice is yours.
She'll help us find what we're looking
An angry
for. I
nonna.
have a good feeling about this.
All right, boss. We're finally good to go. 431 BCE, here we come!
The start of the Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or anything, but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time. If what the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact, the Assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it!
Oh, and Victoria? Read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay, since we're in the white screen like this, I'm actually going to tell the little story that I was going to. Okay, I'm still telling it. So, the world that I spent a lot of time with creating, and I know I spent way too much, was trying to remember. God, I am really bad with names. It was Frel y Social. It was a very stupid name because it was actually just anagrams for other. Basically, just was cobbled together words from, well, other words. But I remember the fact of one part of the campaign when we had 2 rogues. We had a Minotaur Paladin and an Imp Bard. Trust me, it was an interesting campaign. It was heavily homebrewed.
Hey! Shitface! Get down here! Cyclops got a message for you.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week!
Malaka!
The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough!
Get a little closer, and I will.
You should know by now. The Cyclops always collects his debts. You have a lesson to learn.
If the Cyclops wants to teach me, tell him to come here himself.
Never mess with the Cyclops!
Can I attack, please? I am doing everything right.
Last week? This shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this. Nah. Thanks for the warning. Oh.
If you ever have a broken nose, never tilt your nose back because the blood pours into the back of your
Nothing,
throat.
Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not. Of course. Help yourself.
You hungry too, Icarus? Do you think Zeus would bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Cassandra? Maybe you could ask him for me.
Aww.
I'll try to put in a good word for you.
How dare they make me fall in love with Phoebe and then...
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
What? A vineyard? Malaka.
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
Well, I guess I owe Marcos a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
My head.
I'ma kill him.
You made a mistake coming here. I'll have to go up top to get dressed.
Yeah, I know. Fine. Got all this shit, man. Oh. Nice cat.
Let's get this on.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, no, I've seen that one.
Marcos knew this would serve young Cassandra well. Can't imagine fighting the Cyclops' thugs with it now. Ugh, that smells lovely. Probably time I emptied it.
Ah, I was like wondering what that was. Never mind. Oh, they don't have anything valuable? Bastards.
Guess this is the vineyard. Straight ahead. There you are. Let's see what you've gotten yourself into this time, Marcos.
And there it is. Just in case you guys wanted to know where. Oh, hold up.
Boss, I keep telling you can't do that.
Why? It's my farm. I can plant what I want.
The grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to forget what you know about the past, my friend. Together, we will revolutionize winemaking. Believe me, you will look back on this day and... Cassandra, thank the gods! Phoebe found you in time.
About grapes?
I can still hear you! I was worried sick. The Cyclops sent his scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's beside the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
Because you don't know how to grow grapes or make wine?
I'm a fast learner. You grow grapes on the vine, then you get some wine.
Is that simple, is it?
You know me better than to think I don't have a plan. Marcos always has a plan.
All right. Then do you have the money you owe me?
Do I have the money I owe you? Of course, of course. Well, no, not at the moment.
Then get it.
Instantly, my friend, instantly. But maybe you should do that. There is a merchant in Sami. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
You want me to collect my own debt?
It's just waiting for you in Sami, my friend.
Who's the merchant?
Duris. You know Duris. He's very nice.
Duris? How stupid can you get? Stop giving him money!
He always pays me back.
After I threaten him.
Exactly. Everybody benefits. Duris gets his money, I get my interest, and you have work. Kefalonia is wonderful, is it not?
He'd better have my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
Of course he will. Oh, after there's another matter I want to discuss with you. After.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
But...
think of it as interest, Marcos. Everybody benefits.
Of course, my friend. You shall have your pick.
Tell me about this one.
The Skiros. You have an eye for sturdy stock, my friend. That horse can cling to mountain passes like a goat.
I've made my choice.
Which one will it be?
The one on the left.
Fine choice. But
You
this
brought Bella
particular
down.
breed has a few quirks that you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an unworthy horse.
This is the one I want.
Are you sure? Because
I'm sure, Marcos.
everybody benefits, especially you. You've chosen the great Phobos. He's never let me down.
Phobos.
Remember, meet me at the temple in Sami when you have your money from Duris. Ah, Efterpi. There's plenty of wine left to buy. Don't fret.
Not now, you fool. Phoebe has been taken. By who? Thugs of the Cyclops. Who else? Snatched her right off the main road. Tell me where they went. In the direction of Itimena Beach.
Bella, you gonna say hi to the
beach?
audience listening?
Can she swim?
I'll get her.
No?
Yes,
You
go.
camera shy?
But don't forget about dear Duris, Cassandra.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's the little short. Look at the belly. Look at the belly. Such a cute belly. Okay, there we go. I'm putting you. Okay, fine. So this is gonna be it for this episode or this video. Bye.